I'm not looking at it. Could I be wrong? Could we be doing everything wrong for the past 2 years?
I mean, so in perpetual continuation of this discussion over whether this little baby right here is actually Moose octopus Leoderma or whether it's totally new species, Onthank is doing some dissecting. What are you looking for exactly?
Right now I'm looking at the gills and trying to see how many branches there are on the gills. I'm trying to free the gills so that I can get a good picture of them.
That's okay.
So, for the last 2 days, I've been dissecting one octopus, one of the bentھ octopus or one of the mystery octopuses, because I'm trying to revise a manuscript for a journal article that we're writing that is essentially saying that we found this octopus and here's what we think it is and here are some cool things that it does. And part of that is trying to figure out exactly what that octopus is. And so in doing that, I need to actually cut it open and start looking at the inside. That's not focusing very well. So far from this, I've pulled out, this is reproductive tract of that octopus. What I think we have going on here is, this right up here is the testis. This is one of the spermatophoric glands. This is where the spermatophores are kept. Here is the pseudophallus, or kind of the penis there. Here's another spermatophoric gland there. So that's what I think that is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I see a lot of, you see those spaghetti things in there? Those are all spermatophores, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Right now, I am looking for a few other structures in here. Probably shouldn't be touching this with my hands. Wipe that off. Anyhow, looking for a few other structures. Now, the problem with all this is that I'm an octopus physiologist. I'm not an octopus taxonomist. I'm not an octopus anatomist, whatever. I'm not someone that knows a whole lot about octopus anatomy. I mean, I know more than the average person, a lot more than the average person, but I don't know nearly as much as a good taxonomist is going to know about the anatomy of these octopuses. And so I'm kind of stumbling around a bit, and it makes me feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm a complete fraud for calling myself an octopus scientist. But, you know, I don't know, that's how it goes. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's taken me so far 2 days to do what probably someone that knows what they're doing will have taken 15 minutes to do. I don't know, maybe longer than that, maybe an hour. But it's taken me 2 days because I am going very slowly and I'm not sure what I'm doing, and that's kind of how that goes. One really cool thing is that, so we're kind of making a concerted push starting today and moving through the next couple days to really revise this manuscript, which means I am joined by Lydia. Hi, Lydia.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I moved your way too quick. Lydia, there we go. Lydia was one of my student undergraduate interns, not last year, but the year before. So she was working with me the first year that I discovered these. She was actually on the dive. She was my dive buddy when we found these octopuses. It was pretty exciting. I was very excited. That night we came back in and it was late, it was at night. We had been night diving. We're looking for stubby squid. And I rushed back into, not this room, but the room next door, our old lab, and I spent like half the night taking pictures of this octopus and sending emails to people like, whoa, what is this? Yeah, and so she was there for all of that. So she is the first author on this paper, and that's pretty cool. And so she came back up for a few days to help us revise all of that manuscript. What's going on?
Well, we acidified the tank and re-brought it back up at the base like we've been doing the past couple days. Yesterday we took the pH and PCO2 measurements. We had a pH of 8.465 and a PCO2 of 92. So we're like, oh, we'll just let it bubble overnight. It'll equilibrate to atmospheric. Today we're looking like our pH is back down to 7.8, which in the past is, if it's a normal alkalinity, will be again about 700 parts per million carbon dioxide. So I have no idea how that happened.
Neither do I.
Where is it coming from?
This. Are we measuring PCO2 wrong? Could we be like horribly wrong in measuring pH? Like really wrong? Like 0.2 of a pH unit wrong? I'm not looking at it. Could I be wrong? Could we be doing everything wrong for the past 2 years?
I mean, when we do things that what should be known, carbon dioxide, they work out fine.
Yeah.
When we bubble the same air into a beaker of water, it'll be 400. We bubble air into a tank at what looks like the same amount of bubbling, and it doesn't work.
So I really have no idea what's going on at this point. I mean, I guess I have a clue. It could be that we're bubbling it too vigorously and bringing it up. It's really strange that I just happened to bring it up to 700 parts per million. About, so we'll have to check what it actually is. We could be too vigorously bubbling it, but that doesn't seem very likely. It could be that the air itself is high in CO2 there, but we bubbled something in there. We checked that by bubbling water vigorously in a beaker in there, and no matter what we're doing, even if we're doing this wrong, we are, or I'll do it this way. So I'm kind of looking at you and kind of looking at it. Even if we're doing this wrong, like the pH wrong, the pH check comes out differently if we bubble in a beaker versus bubbling in the tank.
So what's in the tank?
I don't know. What's in the tank adding CO2? Bacteria?
When we put 52 mils of concentrated hydrochloric acid, I feel like anything that would have been in there anyways died.
I think what about 3 pH 3 is not going to kill bacteria.
Okay.
I don't know. It might. I don't know. Antibiotics. We might try antibiotics.
What's, I mean,
I don't know.
what's in that tank though? That seawater that came out of the seawater system, just like the seawater that came out of the seawater system in the beakers that we put it into bubble
I
to
know.
test it. And that water's not old. Like I think we refilled that tank at the beginning of the week and then half filled it again yesterday. So it's half brand new water anyways.
I don't get this. Okay. We have a mystery. I have no idea what's going on, and this is frustrating. See if this actually works. Are you working? Work. It's working.